My name is Water Bucket, and this is a dog walk. Today is not interested, bro. Damn. What is wrong with you, dog? That you are so uninterested. Good lord. Maybe it's the tornado warnings that we've been getting in California. That would be crazy, huh? California? What do we got? We got mountains, we got earthquakes, we got oceans, we got tsunamis. Now we got tornadoes. Man, everyone should move to California. It's a beautiful place. Wednesday, come on, dude. You literally complained to come on a walk, and now we're on a walk. You're complaining to go home. It doesn't make any sense, bro. But not to get political, but Wednesday's a pain. Hashtag Wednesday didn't do anything wrong. Hashtag Wednesday peed in the house. Yeah. Yeah, how do you like that? How do you like them apples? Wednesday peeing in the house? Huh? Nobody likes that nonsense. How can you tell? Because no one's like, hey, Wednesday, come pee in my house. No. No one ever has said, Wednesday, come and pee in my house. And if they did, I'd say, what's wrong with you? And absolutely not. We're not teaching her bad manners. We're not telling her it's okay to pee in the house. Because it's not. Wow. It is chili con carne, I gotta say. It's Wednesday on a Thursday with an extra slice of Monday. Wednesday on a Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Oh my god, it is Tuesday. It's a very late Tuesday. How late is it? It's so late. Insert joke. Insert off-color taste here. Off-color joke here. Off. Distasteful joke here? Who knows? Who knows? All we know. Hello, welcome, and thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. All we know. Hey, it's Legolas. How we doing, bro? Welcome, and thank you for joining us once again. Lego Dog. I do remember you, bro. That's crazy. Been a long time since had you passing through here, pal. How have you been? How are the things? How's in the stuff and whatnots? Is it like Wednesday? Slow. Hey, Saul. How we doing, pal? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us today on our exquisite stroll. Wednesday's not interested. She feels like she's being rushed, and she doesn't like it. Dante Bolin. Hello. How we doing, Dante? Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for vibing up the side. Just in time for a Dukorama, it seems. A Dukorama with Wensdoggle. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hello, mate. Wagwan potato. How are we doing? Huh, you subbed. Oh, appreciate that, pal. Thank you much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, newest droplet in Water Buckets Collective. Please rejoice. Rejoice with a log. Ben Holloway, hello, and welcome. Thank you for number 3 crown. But yes, welcome and joyous occasions had by all. He looks so cute. Well, thank you. That he is actually a she, hence the pink we gender. And then this one right here. Look at you. You're so cute after you poop. You absolutely monster. Wednesday. Everybody loves Wednesday. Yay. Oh, message held for review. What does it say? OMG. A whole bunch of OMGs. Bro, you're fine. That's fine. Puppies. Hey, what's up, Jay? Welcome back, dude. Hey, what's up, Adam? And welcome back from yesterday, pimp. Thank you. You are the best. Dude, Sebastian, what's up, playa? Said that you only have 225 subs. Bro, really? Hey, don't smell that, you nasty. Yeah, well, actually, I had more. I had more, and then I took a little bit of a hiatus, and I lost a good chunk. I do have a much, much, much larger following over on Twitch because that's more interactive, more games and whatnot. But I have been pushing the YouTube pretty hard as of late, and YouTube lives on my phone are way better than YouTube lives on my computer, funnily enough. Hey, Pierre, hello and welcome. Hi. Thank you for joining us. You're just in time for the moment of the moment. Oh, yeah, what is that? It's log time. Wednesday is gross, but we love her for some reason. Your boss? Wait, hold on. Let me poo bag this tie real quick. Wednesday, carry your own poo bag, you nasty creature. Okay, moving on. Yeah, we got to do something about this two different dogs thing. Melele, mele kalikimaka. Hey, hello and welcome, Pierre. Thank you. I appreciate that. Big ups to all of our Hawaiian viewers out there. But yeah, okay, Jay, you're saying you feel disrespect. Oh, hey, Fritz, hello and welcome. I see you walking in here. Thank you for joining us again. Um, you are the best YouTube. Oh, thank you, Sebastian. I appreciate that, dude. My boss refused to shake my hand. Boom. Boom. Oh, walking past a house party at the old neighbor's place. Happy birthday, pimp! Hell yeah, happy birthday! Nice. Merry Christmas Eve. You as well, Cody. But Jay, you're saying you felt disrespected because your boss refused to shake your hand for Christmas. He gave me his wrist. Am I overthinking this? What do you mean he gave you his wrist? I don't understand. I don't understand. Please aid me in understanding what you mean. He gave you his wrist. Here, like a fist bump, kind of thing. Or like you went for the full on handshake and he was like, I don't touch hands, bro. But hey, I mean, if you feel slighted by it, I'm sure they didn't mean anything personal. So I mean, take it as you want to. I wouldn't put too much stock into it. And I mean, even so, then that means there's a bigger issue at hand. Ha 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 ha. Like a. Oh, you put out your hand and he gave you a dead fish with okay. Okay. Well, I guess that's a little different. Hey, out of the street. I guess that's a little different. Because that's way less than just like snubbing you straight out. But yeah. I can dig it. I can definitely dig it. Nah. A lot of people these days don't know how to shake hands properly, and they just put out the dead fish. Especially people who are in roles that require shaking a lot of hands. I mean, I'm not saying like your boss is the president or anything, but I know that there's a fair number of individuals that like they don't practice a strong handshake because they shake so many hands. Not only do they not want to get tired, they don't want to crush anybody's hand, you know. But hey, Nicholas McCoy, hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. And wow, we got 10 thumbs up already. I love it, guys. Very nice. I appreciate everybody. That is super nice. Thank you. Malakaliki Maka, Merry Christmas Eve. All the positive stuff. All the good loves. Wednesday. You absolute brick. Come on, dude. Look at this good boy. Yeah, you look good boy. Look at you. Heck yeah, good boy. Pierre is hyped for Christmas. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Hyped for review. Heck yeah, you can see that Snickle Fritz, 1906. Wednesday's little sausage self brings me so much joy. Heck yeah, dude. Look at you, Wednesday. Look at you bringing joy to people. Hey, Fetz AV Wagwan, brother. Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. How are we doing this evening? We have a Pugsley who is absolutely chuffed with our friend Wednesday here, who is taking way too long to do anything except for stand in one spot. Come on, Wednesday, come on. Come. We're gonna drop you off at home, bro. You're absolutely not digging this. Come on. Come. Something's going on. Wednesday, what are you stuck for? Come on. Come on. What's the deal? Is this too tight? No way it's too tight, bro. It's not too tight. You're too big. Come on. Come on. Oh, does that break my hand? Wonderful. He is like a sack of potatoes. Whoa. Yet too stubborn to return home. No, legit, Fritz, you get it. You super get it. Oh, my goodness. Wednesday, the lovely lady she is 100% exactly like a sack of potatoes if it had little stubby legs and didn't want to go anywhere. She's a sack of potatoes personified. Wow, it's very, very windy this evening. It's not a cold wind, but it's still definitely a wind. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the microphone. I love how you're a real, authentic human being. Thanks, dude. Yeah, yeah. Literally, no fake acts here. I literally just turn on the thing, say hi everybody, let's go on a dog walk, and then when I'm done, I turn it off and I go inside and I'm like, hey, I got done on a dog walk. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Love. I just lost my boat. Oh no, Isabella. I'm so sorry for your loss. All the healing, love, and remembrance to you and your love. Yeah, I got 12 viewers. Dude, that was crazy for a second, right? Yeah, R.I.P. Isabella's long lost pup. Oh, R.I.P. All the loves and puppy kisses. Oh. Yeah, right, Pierre. Oh, Pierre. Sorry, Pierre. Right, it hopped up to 12 real quick, and then it was like, actually, JK, LOL. But hey, we got 12 thumbs up. That's pretty good for the first 15 minutes of the stream. Not gonna lie. I mean, I think we had like a crazy showing out for like 43 seconds of like double digits. It was pretty nuts, man. Pretty nuts. That's what she said. Bucket. You silly thing. See, look at that. Now we're 11 with 13 thumbs. Hello, and thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the interaction. I hope everyone is having a wonderful evening. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas Eve. If you don't celebrate Christmas, Happy Monday. I hope you all had a nice day today. It's actually Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I hope you all had a good day today. I hope everyone stayed, warm, happy, healthy, hydrated. Happy, healthy, and hydrated. Triple H, like the wrestler. Everything he stood for. Everything Triple H stood for, Healthy, happy, hydrated. Dino Nuggets. Oh, bro. That is an excellent name. I hope you come back. Merry Christmas, have a good night, and thank you for liking the dog. Which one? This one? This beautiful Shar-Pei, or this bag of carrots right here. Sack of potatoes, as they say. Next time it happens, it will be a double-digit dog walk. Yeah, she can wrestle, but I want to see her box. Hilarious, bro. Crystal Larry, Crystal El Sari. I don't know what your username is. Hilarious, inappropriate, but hilarious. Yeah, we got two dogs on us tonight. We have a Pugsley, who is a very very sweet puppo, and then we have a Wednesday, who is sack of English potatoes, bro. You have no idea. Actually, you probably do, to be real. Don't worry, I'll stay. Nice Dino Nuggets. Heck yeah, bro. Appreciate that. How did? Okay, I mean, not like Dino Nuggets isn't a dope name, but how did you come up with Dino Nuggets as your name? Hello. Oh, good jacket, bro. Strong safety. I like it. I like it. Woof woof, dog pound on the parole. Hell yeah, dude. Bark bark. That's how we do. That's how we do. We're actually gonna drop this one off. He was not expecting the Panda Wednesday, says Max. Right? You just out here checking out, kicking this lovely Sharpei named Pugsley, doing the do, big. And then, boom! There's Wednesday, just plodding along on the bottom of this beautiful briny sea. If anyone's seen Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, holla at me. You liked and subbed. Dino Nuggets. Dino Nuggets. Getting the sub. Dino Nuggets. Ketchup or mustard. Ranch. Maybe some barbecue. Maybe some sriracha. Wednesday look like she's a couch somewhere that needs laying on. That's good, dude. Max, I have not heard that one. I have definitely not heard that one before. Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. Been so long. Hell yeah, dude. I'm happy you got that. That makes my heart smile that you got that reference. I mean, granted, the reference was the name of the movie, but still, just knowing that that is a thing that exists, and extra bonus points if you know the Angela Lansbury is the main lady. Have I finished my holiday shopping? Um, I'm gonna say no. I'm halfway done. No, I am a third of the way done. I'm a third of the way done, but two of the thirds are very easy and will be done tomorrow, and the other one is an online purchase that won't show up until post anyway. So, running out of time, man. You right, you hella right. Bedknobs and Broomsticks is such a wild movie, like Random Skeleton Army. What is happening? Yeah, you know what? Great question. What decorum, locomotion, Satus D. And then they turn it into a song. Heavy locomotion, it's a hot decay. Heavy locomotion, it's a hot decay. And then it turns into Wednesday singing, but a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down, medicine go down. Just a spoonful of Wednesday makes the house smell like a bunch of dogs. It's true. Oh man, I must be feeling better. I'm singing. A robin feathering his nest has very little time to rest while gathering his bits of twine and twig. Oh man. Hell yeah, Mary Poppins. Killing it, bird. What word? Hell yeah. Yeah, waited till the last minute too, says Max. Yeah. What about you guys? Has everybody done all of their Halloween shopping? Holiday shopping? Has everyone got what they? I know I'm pretty late. And if you have, what did you get? And if you want something particularly for oh my god, Halloween again. If you want something for Christmas, Jesus. If you want something for Christmas and or Hanukkah or something like that, what is the thing or things that you would like? I'm gonna let you guys post up and check out Santa Claus real quick. I know the signal's a little bad, but I'm gonna let you post up and check out Santa. I'm gonna drop off Wednesday. I'll be right back. Hello and welcome back. Word. Yes. Of them thumbs up. Baby, we love to see it. We love to see Halloween. Good Christmas, Merry New Year, and all of the hangouts in between. Yeah. See it, actually. There we go. Let me actually rinse off the camera. Dino Nuggets, you have to go bye. You're alive another day, and I run in a chat. I'll say hi. Heck yeah, Dino Nuggets. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. I haven't purchased a Halloween costume, unfortunately, yet, says Max. That's okay. There's always this year. It's Giant Santa inflatable again. It is. It lives next door. It's great. I want a good life for me and my family, friends for Christmas. Oh, Jay, big ups, dude. Heck to the yak on that one. I appreciate that from here and back. That's a really beautiful wish. I hope it comes true, says Fritz. I 100% agree with you, my friend. Well, look at you, dog, being a dog. Good boy. Okay, we look left. Look at all the lights. We look forwards. Nothing's coming. We look behind us. Double check. Great. Okay. I said okay. I didn't say walk. You dog. While gathering its bits of twine and twig. Same. Oh, beautiful wish. Yes, the same, but so something that will make my year is a Sauron. What is a Sauron, Dino Nuggets? A Sauron? Is that a car, or is that literally the character from Lord of the Rings? Would like water buckets, but I don't know where I'd go. Any Sudafed? What? Arthur, what are you saying? What are you saying, Arthur? I don't understand. Double digits, baby. Dude, it popped up there for a second, right? That was pretty cool. That was very cool. Sorry for the confusion. You want me to go, Arthur? No. You're good, dude. You're all right, dude. Not even a trip. Too many contradictions in the Bible. Bible is a human book made. Such a good boy, says Snickle Fritz. Dude, 100%. This is a good boy. I'd like a Russian mail order bride. Read that carefully. Yeah. Max, you're into the dudes. Cool, man. Nothing wrong with that. You like who you like. You want what you want. And as long as you're not hurting anybody, do it up, baby. You know, we're a safe space for the majority of orientations and ideals and whatnot. It's open space for safe, hopefully a safe place for commerce, congress, and conversation. But, you know, there's a couple things we say, no, I'm good. Mainly hate-based things. I'm not a fan. We tend to stare away from that kind of nonsense. But other than that, man, I need a refresher. My dog is wheezy and lazy. Aw, that's okay. Hey, Peter, you're back again. Welcome, and thank you for joining us. I appreciate it, ma'am. Peer, like a peer-reviewed paper that someone made at some point during some time at some reason. What is it, Bugsy? What is it? What'd you find? P. Nice. Arthur, NYC Life. Is it? I've never been. I have never been to New York. I hear good things. I hear it smells, but I also hear very good things about, like, you know, city life. How much does he weigh? I'd say about 45 pounds at the moment. He's pretty fit. He doesn't have a lot of fat on him, but he has a lot of extra skin. Pugsley is just overjoyed that he can go faster now. Dude, You play games like a gaming channel? Yes, 100%. As you can tell by my moniker, waterbucket_gaming, I am 100% a gaming channel. I play video games of all sorts, typically online. Uh, I do enjoy playing multiplayer games, so like Super Smash Bros, Mario Kart, Among Us, Content Warning. What else? All kinds of good fun stuff like that. Hey Benji, welcome back, dude. Hello. I also really enjoy Skyrim. Always play vanilla, never played modded Skyrim. Like the only mod I'd ever be, when talking about it, I've said the only mod I'm really interested in is the one that allows me to wear 10 different rings. I've played a lot of the Telltale series. I played the Telltale. I mean, there's playlists if you want to go back and check out some of my older work. By all means, please. Water bucket, jam gameeves, dog walking. Yeah. You should try Minecraft. Funnily enough, if you want to hear a little bit of origin story, if anybody's interested, watching Pugsley, all I can hear is the song, I want to break free. I want to break free from this leash. I want to run around. I don't need you. Get off my back. Dog knows I want to go on a run. But sadly, he sees the Grinch and he doesn't know what to do. He used to be an adventurer like you. But then I took an arrow to the knee as we dropped some pug snugs, ladies and gentlemen. Werner Berman. Hello, Lucy Turns. How we doing, my friend? Welcome. Happy Monday. Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. And nugs for dude, pug nugs for the win, bro. Congratulations. You know, it's always a celebration when the pug nugs are flying, and it's always great when the neighbors forget to bring in their trash cans on garbage day. That's always a glorious day. You're fabulous. Oh, heck to the yick. Lucy Tunes, what's up? Has been so long. Hope all is well. Son of Alliance, aka Fets. And now the zoomies. Well, see, that's the thing. So typically, we would go to the park or the parking lot out behind the dealership, and I'd let him go. But I don't have my headlamp, and I don't want to lose it. So I might take him to because the parking lot behind. Oh wait, no, that's plastic. There we go. The one behind the dealership is better, but he gets lost. I mean, he doesn't get lost. He's very open, but Pierre, all right, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. All right, Playa, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of the one. What you feeding that dog? So, rice, veggies, pumpkin to keep his tummy feeling good. Regular kibble. We do put powdered goat milk on it because we had to downgrade in the quality of their food because it's getting kind of expensive, But all right, Pierre. See you stream tomorrow. I'll join you. All right, sounds good, Pierre. Have a great night. Be safe. Be well. You're the only one pronounced my name correctly. Werner Berman. Fantastic. Well, I like to think I am a cultured bucket. Funnily enough. Oh. Someone said something about Master Boy version. That's what you said. Minecraft. Pierre, you said Minecraft. Sorry, I know you said you're gonna leave, but if you're still here, a little bit of lore, a little bit of water bucket lore. The reason my name is Water Bucket is because of Minecraft. When I started my name, is actually my Pokemon Go gamer tag, which I started in 2016, 2017, when I was playing a lot of Minecraft. And, just what's a thing? I like water. Buckets are cool. Water bucket, great. Love it. Everyone seemed to really like the name when I posted stuff with Pokemon. Like I put a Pokemon in the gym at a Pokemon Go, and someone would be like, "Oh, water bucket! I really like that name. That's cool." I'm like, "Oh, fantastic." Then, what was it, during COVID? Maybe I was working. We weren't going out. I saved up some money. I bought myself a computer, and wham, ma'am, thank you, ma'am. Water bucket underscore gaming was born. I think the first game I ever played was Pokemon, like maybe Pokemon Leaf Green on an emulator. My intro was terrible. There was no intro. It was me turning on the machine and going doo 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 doo. And welcome back. I didn't even have the hello hello. I don't think for a little while there. But yeah, man. Lucy Tunes just finished wrapping, except for one thing, because I got to put baked goods in it. How are you? Oh, yeah, dude. Heck yeah, baked goods. We love that. We love the baked goods. But yeah, okay, there we go. Where were we? Pierre asked about the games. Pugs is overjoyed. Yo, legit. Benji, welcome back, Benji. Thank you for joining us again. Minecraft, I actually have a water bucket game fleas dog walking. Okay, all right. I think I see where you're going with that, Pet Savvy. I think I see. So I don't have my light, but I do have YouTube doing some like lighting. How is the lighting for you guys? Is it good? Because it's really bad on my end. Like I can't really see this guy. But then again, my night vision is pretty bad these days, so can't say too much. GoldenEye N64, best game ever. Ooh, Jay. Yes, definitely top 10. 100% top 10. I mean, you gotta throw in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Skyrim, yeah, GoldenEye, God of War. What other amiss? I know I might be dating myself here, but Skyrim. Oh my God, I meant to say Among Us, but Skyrim just kind of took me real quick. All right, Pugs, sit. The leaf green is so nostalgic. Now that you're 12, here's a rock with eyeballs. Go travel the world alone, child. You really, absolutely 10 out of 10 classic repiping. All right, so left, forwards, right, back. Great. All right, walk. Good boy. But it is just the whole thought of Pokemon is insane, right? You're literally a child. Here, have a creature. Good luck. What? Go catch Pokemon, send them home so we have something to eat. What? What is happening? But yeah. Man, I played Pokemon Red and Blue on the Game Boy Pocket, to be in fact, and I still have my Game Boy Pocket and Pokemon Red. I played it recently. I got my Magikarp, evolved it to a Gyarados. What did I do? Oh, I did a bunch of cool stuff. Yeah, I did a bunch of cool stuff. That was great. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, but I grew up with Pokemon. I think I was maybe between 9 and 11 when Pokemon came out. So it's like, hey, this guy is like, I can identify with this guy. Like, legit identify with this guy. Right, old Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Red. You gotta throw that in with the greatest, with the goats. Oh man, go fight adults with your mini monsters. So gangster. So gangster. No, agreed, bro. 100% agreed. Good boy, Pugsy. Thank you. Jay, you're 40. Hey, man, you're in good company. I'm not 40, but I feel you, brother. I feel you. Cool. And now we're safe. Hey, psst, sit. Thank you. Good boy. Okay. Double check. Redouble check. Where's that car going? Is that car taking a right? Is it coming this way? Bam. See, look at that. I always gotta check. Gotta check it out. Dude, legit. It's nostalgia.com, man. Good boy. Okay, walk. I mean, sad to say I never got into the Zelda games. I tried to get into, I think, maybe the Ocarina of Time and on the DS, I think, and I just couldn't do it, man. After like the first 2 hours, I was like, nope, not for me. Not for me. But I mean, like Smash Bros. Love Smash Bros. Link is a great character in Smash Bros. Definitely A tier or higher. At least in favoritism. Haha, haha, haha. Was that a Beastie Boys reference? I mean, it might have been. Who knows? Oh, dude, the references run deep on this channel. Not gonna lie. There was actually a time where I would like ask a really obscure movie question, and I would. I did art for some time, and I used to give away art. I used to do art, and I used to try to sell it, but I never really pushed it too hard. But I mean, it was some cool spray paint art. It was the spray paint planets, you know, like everyone can do it kind of thing. Like you see it on the YouTube Reels, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, whatever's, and hey. All it is, it's some spray paint. Splash, splash. You put a bowl over it. Splash, splash. You put some flicky, flicky stars. Spray, spray. You put a little bit of squiggle, squiggle. You put another spray, spray. Bam. Reveal. It's beautiful. I did that for a while. It was pretty cool. It was pretty fun. Why did I even bring that up? Art? Oh! References. God damn, dude. Yeah, the references run deep on this channel. And I used to send out art to people who got the deep cut references. I'd be like, hey, here's today's question for the references without Googling it, kind of thing. But then it's like, who's Googling it? Like, you're talking to people and they're like, I have no idea. And then, boom, first guess. Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. How old am I? 30s? Correct. I am in my 30s. That is an accurate statement, my good, astute fellow. Hello, truck. Nice to see you. But yes. I am in my 30s. In fact, yeah, things pop when I move. Things pop, like my toes. Like when I wake up in the morning, oh man, crap! I can just by closing my toes, like crumpling my toes, you know, crack. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, yay! Actually, hold on. Boom. How about that? Is that better? Yay! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Yes, the Christmas! It must be merry! But hey, now there's a dog. Yay! We getting old. Pokemon is now such an expensive hobby. Dude, really though, like I've got a strong collection of cards from the late 90s that I want to like appraise them and sell them, like just get, you know. But it's becoming such a boom again. I kind of want to hold on to them for another like 5 years just to see where they go, you know. But it's like and it's weird because there's like. I just thought back in the day when I was into it, hey, these are the OG, they're going to be the most. And now you're coming up with like these weird, crazy EX ones, like EX and Mega Brigade and double extra Sawmies. And it's like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what it is, but it's worth $300. Oh my god, what Pokemon is this? I don't even know. Past Gen 2, I'm completely gone. It's essentially, in my mind, it's Gen 1 and everything else. Everything else is like Piplup, um, Gardevoir? Yeah. Um, let's see, who else? What other starters do we know? Um, uh, Not Larvitar. Larvitar's not a starter. Oh my god, I can see their faces. Skitty? No, no, not Skitty. But the cat one. Sprigatito. Yeah, Sprigatito. No idea what gen that is. Cyndaquil. Yep. Is that Gen 2? Totodile? Is that Gen 2 maybe? It could be Gen 2. I don't know. There's other dogs over there. We tend not to say hello to other dogs because other dogs get very barky. Bro, ho. Let's go to the thing. Good lord. I feel you, brother. Oh, was that for the you wake up and you just like ball your toes and your fingers into a fist and everything just pops? Yeah, yep. Crack, 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 crack. Crack, 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 crack. Oh, the knees. They bend the wrong way for half of 2 seconds and it's just, oh, you're down for the day. Yeah, bro. Have I seen the scalper videos? Crazy. I've seen some scalper videos, yeah. Okay, walk. Come on, come on. I've seen some scalper videos. Nothing too crazy though. I haven't. Which ones are you talking about? Your brother has the cards. Oh man, sure. He's got them in a tote in the garage somewhere. Definitely. Your brothers have definitely got that stuff squirreled away somewhere. Dude, legit, I thought I had given away my collection when I was inebriated in college. Like, for some reason, I have memory. You into heavy metal? Bro, you want to talk about some Megadeth? Ugh. How about a little, oh man, Disturbed? Bro. Whoa, heavy metal? Are we talking like Guar kind of heavy metal? That's a little bit more so. But I am a fan. I'm not a fan of the screamo stuff. I like the low screaming, like the, oh, that's okay. But bro, yes. I went to Aftershock this year on what day did I go? Saturday? Oh, it was great. It was so good. But yes, in fact. You hear peace sells, but who's buying? Dude, legit though. You only know the OG, says Fritz? Yeah, man. Bro, for real! You go to hella shows. Dude, Jay, excellent. I know there's one coming up early next year. Maybe back out east, like northeast-ish. This side of the 13 colonies, but like around Michigan area, there's like a metal festival that's going on for like 4 days, I think. A group of my buddies and I were talking about it, but there's no I can't afford that. Don't even trip. Old Buck can't afford nearly half of that trip. And if he could, he'd be saving up for September to go to LA. Bam. Dude, Rammstein would be such a good show. That would be crazy. I wouldn't know a single word of anything they were saying, but it would be a great show. It really would be, though. But yeah, OG cards, man. Oh, actually, I had a thing about some trading cards that I wanted to bring up and get your opinion on. So, if you've been here for a while, you know, I know Lucy knows that, and I know FedSave knows. This side of the 13 colonies, dude, he did actually say that. Wow, I can't believe he said it. Right? Somebody clip it. If you've been here for a while, You know that I'm a Magic player. I like playing Magic the Gathering. Not only do I like Magic the Gathering, I'm a little bit of a prestidigitation. I give you out of thin air pug nugs. Mwaha. Gross. Anyway, moving on. Um, yeah. Why do you feel the need to go out onto the street, bro? I don't know. I like a little bit of illusionism, a little prestidigitation, a little sleight of hand, that kind of stuff. Big fan, always have been, always will be. But Magic the Gathering as a game, as a card game, a lot of fun, good stuff. I've been a collector of cards for quite some time, and don't tell anybody. But recently, Big Dookie. Pugsley's Big Dookie, not mine. Come on, gross thing. Let's hopefully we find another garbage can that someone left out. Oh, I see one that's across the street. Sorry, snail, if that was a snail. So, because I know some of you may or may not know this. I know some of you do, but anyway, ooh, sure. Damn that dog eating, son. Dude, something, man. Something. Alright, crossing the street. Alright. So, not necessarily Magic the Gathering, but I went to a card shop the other day. I have a relatively extensive collection of Magic the Gathering trading cards. I use them in decks. I play a lot of Commander these days. It's great. I have a lot of fun with it. If you play, wonderful. We should play online sometime. If not, hey, it's expensive. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your money. It's fun though. I took one of my kind of fancy pants cards, looking for a trade-in, Hey, Christmas is coming up. I know this Magic the Gathering stuff. Gonna get a box for a gift, that'd be cool. I don't want to spend any money, because money's expensive these days, but but like I've been collecting cards for 10, 12 years now, and it feels like just yesterday when I started. But some old school, some not old school, but some like decent cards, right? I know one of them is very sought after. I'm not a huge lands guy personally, but I know people who play competitive, people who play the higher levels, they are all about their lands. And I had a very, very fancy land. I look it up online. The cheap, ungraded, heavy play, $300. Hell yeah. I can go into this this game store, 70% cash value, and I know they're gonna do the lowest one they can find. Because of course they're running a business, and they want their money. I know I want my money. That's why I'm taking it in. I take it in. Thanks for being so cool. I usually hate lives. Hey, you know what, dude? My absolute pleasure. Thank you for being a cool dude yourself, man. I'm assuming you're a male. I apologize, Adam J. I'm assuming you're male, but I could be wrong. You never know. Fritz, I don't even play MTG, and I know that lands are something everyone is very serious about when using them. Dude, legit, like when people be playing their lands, it's crazy how people do with their lands, man. It's nuts. But yeah, super fancy land, like full art, holographic, mythic, rare kind of thing. You're a dude? Great. I'm glad my assumption was correct. So I take it in. I'm thinking, hey, I'm going to get $2,100 out of this, right? $300. PSA 7? running 500. I wish I would have taken better care of this card. My God, I wish I had taken better care of this card. But alas, we move on. I go in, I get a trade in for it, and I'm like, hey, how much for this set box? And he's like, it's like 140, but they charge us 150, or like it's we get it for 140, so I got to charge you 150 for it, blah blah blah. And he comes out and he says, okay, well, this $300 card is only worth 240. I'm gonna give you 70% of that. And then for some reason I said, yeah, okay, sounds fair. And it was. I didn't feel like it was when I said those words. Yo, what up, neighbor? When I said those words, it didn't feel right, Like, I felt like I had been taken advantage of by the guy behind the counter. Because he's doing this all day, right? He doesn't care. He's like, hey, man, I want this card for as low as possible so I can make as much as possible. Of course. That's why you do it, right? That's why you do the buy and the resell. You buy low and you sell high. And I get home with my one box and my 3 booster packs. Technically, they're play packs. They're the Avatar play packs. And I was just looking at it, 1 box and 3 packs. And I was like, you know what? I feel shorted. I don't feel good about this. I legit I legit I got woken up by something the following night and was like, man, I'm losing sleep over a card. I can't go back to sleep because of how I feel about this deal. This is crazy. So what did I do? I went on Google and I gave them a review, a 3-star review. It's still there, except I gave them a 3-star review. I explained what happened. I said, hey, I went in, I had this. I feel like it was valued at this. I feel like I was taken advantage of. Boom. Other than that, I've always had a good experience with the shop. Blah, blah, blurb, blurb. Good times, good times. So the day after, I called the shop. And I'm like, hey, I came in, I had this. I kind of feel, yeah, get them. Yeah, all right. You got to, man. You got to write reviews for places. It's good. Not only is it customer feedback, but it's customer feedback on your individual experience, but it's also good for when other people go and look. They're like, hey, this review was actually helpful. Like, you can just say, cool, 5 stars. I loved the steak. Sick, dude. Wonderful. But if you're like, hey, you know what? The service was this. I ordered this. The timing was that. This was the facilities. If you want to go detail about it, big ups. But, you just go into about the food and whatnot. But anywho, I digress. I call and I say, I feel slighted. I feel like I was taken advantage of. Is there a manager I can talk to? And he's like, oh, hey, what's up, guy? You actually talked to me the other day, and I explained to you the reasons why I priced to you the way that I priced. And I said, I know you did, but after I got home, I was looking at what I got, and I was like, I don't feel right. I need to say something. So I did. And he said, hey, you know what? Call back on this day. Talk to our manager. Talk to one of these 2 dudes. And I said, thank you, I will. And you know what I did? Tell him, Bucket, tell him, I will. I did call them. After we look left, we look right, we go straight, we go back. Safe? Okay, walk. Good boy. I called back and I say, hey, boss. I was told to call and talk to you specifically. And he said, yo, what's happening? And I said, you probably already know, but I came in with a high-end trade, and I feel slightly slighted. And he goes, oh yeah, I heard. I watched the tape, and I listened to what y'all said, and you seem to agree with the price point that we set up, but because I want you to be happy, I look at this, I look at that. Okay, actually, you know what? I see he might have overcharged a little bit on this. You know what I can do? I'll give you 27, not 30, 27 store credit back. And I said, you know what? Amazing. That sounds absolutely spectacular. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I'm not going to be in town for the next couple of days. What do you think? He goes, don't worry about it. You're back in on Monday? I said, yes, sir. He goes, great. Come right back here on Monday. Come and find me. And I will personally give you your store credit. And I said, thank you. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Have a great weekend. He said, you too, pal. And it was great. And then I went about my day. I did not lose any sleep. I, in fact, told people and said, hey, this cool thing happened. This cool thing happened and it was great. And I appreciate the interaction. HDAD. Jesus is not God, but he's a messenger of Allah. Abdul Hasibi. Nice. What's up, dude? Bam. Did someone just take away a thumbs up, or did they thumbs down? Hilarious. Anywho, sorry, these are fruit trees. This is an avocado. This is an avocado tree. That the avocados are very, very. You even see that? Can I reach that? One and two. Thank you, tree. I appreciate you. I'm gonna eat these anyway. These are very small, very hard. Very small, very hard. So I go back. Sorry, this story is going on. Good Lord. I go back. And I go, hey, crack-a-lackin' son, how we doing? And he goes, hey, how can I help you? And I said, hi, my name is Water Bucket. I talked to you the other day about some store credit. And he goes, yes, I remember now. The look on his face, how can I help you, sir? The vibe and his energy, oh my God, this guy. Understandable. If I was him, I'd feel the same. Walk. Good boy, Bugsy, good boy. If I was him, I'd feel the same. But he goes, hey, you know what? I looked at the tape. I looked again at the tape, and you seemed pretty okay with the price and what he explained to you. And I said, I know, and I appreciate you even taking my call. He goes, yep. All right. We said, how much? Do you want to put that on a gift card for you? Or do you want to take care of it now? And I said, you know what? I don't want to have this holding over anything on anybody. Let's take care of it. He goes, great. Go peruse the wares and come back to me. I go peruse the wares. I go and I look around, have a little interaction here and there, have some smiles, have some this and that. Fritz saying, oh, cool, avocados don't grow where I live, but they're awesome when ripe on the tree. Bro, there's actually another tree in the front yard of a neighbor, and it's like the big ones, like the good ones. And I haven't had any, but they do look tasty. They do look pretty good. These ones, can't say if they're going to be fantastic or not. I picked some the other day and they were pretty hard and not the best. And this is maybe 2 weeks later, a week and a half, 2 weeks later. So hopefully it's going to be better, but you never know. But yeah, then I go around, I inadvertently look left, look right, look front, look back. Ooh, there's a truck. We can do this. Okay, walk. Inadvertently run into the same guy who I had traded my card in with. He doesn't even want to look at me. Legit, bro, is not looking at Bucket in any way other than what are you doing here? I don't know if he got chewed. I doubt he got chewed out, but I'm sure they talked about some stuff. Whew. Careful there, pal. Careful. But I go up and I say, oh, hey, I see you have this set. How much is it? And he goes, I think they're like $7.85, $7.90. And I go, cool. Thanks, bro. walk around, peruse some cards, see some stuff. Hey, that would be really good. Hey, that would be really good. Hey, that would be really good. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna go back to Home Skillet. I'm gonna go get some Edge of Eternities, and I'm gonna get one Modern Marvels. How much are those Edge of Eternity packs that this man over here said they were $7.95? Oh, those are $5.95. Excellent, thank you. I appreciate that. And now, since we have the price difference from the guy who's in charge, I'm gonna get an extra one of these. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey, you too. Anything else? Nope. All right, get out of my shop. Peace. Come on, Pugs. There's a bike coming. You can't see it. But yeah. And then I got home. I observed my wares, my one box, my 3 Avatar packs, my 3 Edge of Eternities packs, and my 1 Modern Marvels pack. And I thought to myself, yes, this is the value that I had thought to myself what I'm getting out of this card. And then after that, ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. That's AV, my dear brother. Be safe, be well. Love and light. Be safe, stay hydrated, and I will talk to you soon. But yeah, I feel good. I feel good about my return. And then I went back on the Google. I left my original review, but on the top of it, I changed it from 3 to 5 stars. If there was 6, I would do it, because man, if this guy wanted to, he could have just said, no, you traded what you traded, get off my phone. But instead, he went above and beyond and said, bro, you feel slighted, I get it, walk. We do our policies the way we do our policies. We try to be as straight up as we can. I understand how you feel. I'll give you an extra $30 on top of what we gave you. My God, thank you so much. That is literally exactly all I wanted. That is perfect. Thank you so much. I changed the review. I feel like I was taken advantage of, ... Please jump to the bottom. There's the story about what I just told you, but very, very paraphrased. Very, very paraphrased. But then I added the post story. Hey, I talked to Home Skillet. Big Boss gave me extra money. I feel a lot better. If you want to go and do something about it and you are in the area, go mess with these guys because they know what's up. So, I don't know if I'll be going back there anytime soon. If I do, I don't know if I'll be trading anything in. I doubt it. I might go in and just buy some singles, maybe buy some single cards, go in there and see what's going on, single cards. But there's a couple other shops around. I think that one might be one of the bigger ones in town. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start enjoying some other card shops in the future. But hey, you know what? What about you guys? Do you guys have any? Hey, Lucy Tunes, do you have any trade in, trade up, trade out and around stories? I bet you might. Ha ha ha. Whoa, Pugsley is smart. A curb driveway is not a sidewalk curb, but he recognized it. Thank you, Fritz. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate the noticing on that. That's actually something we've been working on specifically. Wow, it's really windy. It is very, very blustery. Pugsley, sit. Sit. Good boy, thank you. Do I have what? Do you have any stories about interactions with tradings and people calling back and saying, I want something different? Or have you ever felt slighted? Good boy, Pugs. Okay, walk. It's getting very, very windy. It's like they're starting to control the weather kind of windy out here. Huh. Because not, what I said initially about not trying to be political. But yes, with reselling. Yeah, with reselling and trading and whatnot. Um, you get robbed because you're too nice all the time. Bro, same. Get taken advantage of. There's never been any pushback. But it's so weird. Whenever I go to places and I'm talking for myself, I always am like the nice guy. But if I'm there talking for somebody else, I'll like I'll go at it. Be like, what? No, this, and this. What are you talking about? No, 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 no. And it's just very strange. It's very strange. But no, it's interesting. I've been to a few Asian countries, and they're a lot about bartering over there, especially the mom and pop shops. If you go to a department store, less about bartering, more about this is what we're charging you. But if you go to a mom and pop shop, hey, 2,000 for this. No, 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 no. 1,500. No, 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 no. 1,750. No, 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 no. 1,600. Love that stuff. Absolutely wonderful. All kinds of good times. But oh, there was someone on the loudspeaker. I don't know what they're saying, but it's something. Of course, I stick up more for others than myself. Man, right? It's funny. Your name is I am. Oh, what is it? I am Adam J. But I call you J. Would you prefer me call you Adam, or is J okay? Ooh, Achilles tendon. That's not feeling too hot. Maybe we should head back to the house and call it an evening. Maybe, maybe. That's a good trick then. No one can do to your brain. Imagine it's someone else you were talking for, someone that you care about. Oh, that's good, Fritz. That's good. I like that. I like that a lot. Yes, Lucy Tunes with the story. I like it. Oh, yes. People like to ask us stuff is still available, and then ghost. I try to make sure all of the necessary info is in my listing, and people still ask where you're located or where do you take Cash App. Dude, legit, isn't it ridiculous? You can literally just say, read what I wrote, like reading the card explains the card, but they don't, and they're just like, nuh-uh, not today, bro. Can't do it. Can't do it. Adam is my first name. Jay is my middle name. All right, dope, dude. Well, fantastic. Hello, Jay. I'm gonna call you Jay if that's all right. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, it's silly though, Lucy Tunes. I feel you. It's like, why are you asking? Why did you read? Did you not read? What happened? How did you not read? It literally says right here. It's in the description. You just had to press the and more bit. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Boom. And then we're going to turn around. Good boy, Pugsley. Good boy. But yeah. I definitely agree. I don't know. Money is cool. Trading is cool. Trading is good things. Money is a good way to tell something's monetary value. But it is strange. It is strange. Reading comprehension is difficult for some, but then you wonder how they sent you a message. Yeah. It's more complicated sending someone a message than it is reading their description box, right? Like that's just what's going on. Oh, hey. Maybe if you guys can see this. I don't know if you can see this or not. That's a really pretty rose for tonight. Like, duh, why else would it be listed? Good rose for the evening. Man. Oh. This is a test? What kind of test was that? Did anybody else hear that? Was that just me? That was weird. I'm hearing this sound kicking it down the street. I'm looking for someone stumbling and bumbling. It's a leaf. Alright, Pugsley, come on. Is that the White House? Gaming channel. Bro, what is up? Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us, gaming channel. I am also a gaming channel, as you can see by myself walking the dog. Bugs, sit. Sit. Good boy, thank you. Okay, alright, walk. It's getting shaboopy out here. They never message back. Then if I said if it doesn't work, what would we have done to resolve it? Like, I don't know. I guess I'll bring it back, but mine worked and it was brand new and the cheaper of the two models. Ha ha ha. Right? If it doesn't work, yeah, bring it back. Give me the receipt. I guess I'll send it back to where I got it from. Why not? They never messaged back. Of course they didn't. Those silly banana hammocks. Because it was fine. It worked. It was great. It was all in a day's work for Lucy Tunes and Voldemorty. Absolutely crushed it. Hey, speaking of, if any and all people who are hanging out, watching, and chilling right now, if you guys want to go to a really cool set of channels, specifically over there on Twitch, unless you want to go over on YouTube, hey, go check out Lucy Tunes and Voldemorty. They do some really cool stuff. I also with Fets AV, go check their stuff out. It's really, really cool. They just dropped a new album, LP, on SoundCloud, I think. Fets, if you're still here, which I doubt, drop the link. Lucy Tunes, if you guys want to drop the link to whatever you would rather, by all means, please do. Everybody, hip hop on the doo-doo. Sometimes I feel like people are just looking to troll on Facebook. Yes, I would tend to agree with you, my friend. Some people really do just be absolute muppets, and it's a bummer. It's a boomer, but you know, it happens sometimes. Sometimes, you know, people suck. I don't know if it'll work like that, but heck yeah. Here to support the homies, man. I'm here to do a little yakking, TikTok for a walk, hang out with some cool folks for a little bit. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. It's been a really good one. Sometimes I'm rude right back. Hell yeah, you gotta be. You laid down that law. Skip, scap, skirt, skirt. Oh, you know how it goes. You know how it be. But I am winding down. We are getting back to the house. Gotta check out my custom interactions in my server. Oh, bro, yes, that's true. I definitely. Alright, scrumps and dumps. Driplets and droplets, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me this evening. I do really appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. I feel like it's been a really successful stream tonight. A little bit later start than I would have hoped, but it's been good. It's been crunching it. But yeah, have a great rest of the night. Lucy too. Let's go back. Say thanks for people shoving up. Fritz, heck yeah, Fritz. Lucy Tunes, Jay, you guys been crushing it. Hell yeah. Fets AV. Who just came in? Gaming channel. Yep, that was dope. That's a great name. Dino Nugget, also a great name. Great name. Someone's saying something about Allah, all the good stuff. So I hope you have a good evening, good night. Oh man, who else? Arthur, Sir Digglesby, Lego Dog being first up in here. I see that. Raul, Dante, Potato, Ben, Sebastian, Pierre. Yeah, Pierre, dude. Cody, sick. Pierre, Isabel, R.I.P. Isabel's pup. Dino Nuggets. Cool. Someone's saying some inappropriate stuff and whatnot. Merry Christmas Eve. Happy Wednesday. Oh, wow. It's getting a little windy out here, folks. But yeah. Heck yeah. Great night. Thank you guys. Yeah, thanks for being a part of it. I should be back tomorrow, hopefully earlier. But you never know. we'll see. Keep the notifications on. If you're on Discord, hit up the Discord. Check out the link tree, all that good stuff. It's in the description. If it's not in the description, check the homepage. Go to the Discord. I don't have an Instagram or Facebook anymore, but I'll probably get one back and at some point. Who knows? But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Be safe, be well. I have a water bucket. That has been Buxley. This has been a dog walk, and I will see you. Run, Pugsley, run! Run, Pugsley, run! The wind's gonna get us!